Hi all, and thanks for stopping by today. Today we're going to take a look at a really interesting book. This is a Fantastic Four number 126. Now this book was on the newsstand in September of 1972 and featured John Buscema and Joe Sonic cover, and they did most of the pencils throughout. Now Roy Thomas did the scripts on this book. The real significance of this book is that it retells the origin of the Fantastic Four. And the cover is a cover homage to the cover of Fantastic Four number 1. Now this story retells the origin of the Fantastic Four as originally depicted in Fantastic Four number 1. Some interesting notes to that: as Marvel has continued to publish stories, eventually they had to institute a sliding time scale as a means of slowing down the advance of time during the modern age, and thus Earth 616. This was to prevent the aging of their characters too quickly, as well as updating dated plot concepts. When Fantastic Four 1 was published in 1961, for example, Reed's spaceship is specifically referred to as a rocket, and his intentions for his mission was to beat the Soviet Union in the space race. Contextually, the story was published during the height of the U.S.-Soviet space race, which saw both countries competing to see which one could develop manned space flight first. Since then, many retellings of the Fantastic Four's origin have changed the details of Reed's initial space flight, updating concepts so that they were not considered dated and would appear more modern to modern readers. For example, in the Fantastic Four number 1, it implies that Reed was trying to reach the moon. But in Fantastic Four number 2, it states that he was attempting to reach Mars. Other stories since have generalized where his destination was supposed to be. And in Fantastic Four 197, it goes on to state that it was not just cosmic rays that caused the Fantastic Four to get their powers. It stated that sunspots actively caused flaring through the Van Allen radiation belt, causing an increase in neutron activity, and this led to their initial mutation and brought about the Fantastic Four we see today. 20 years later, in Fantastic Four 236, the origin of the Fantastic Four was again updated. It was stated that Reed's experimental ship was intended to travel to the edge of the solar system. While it needed a rocket booster to reach escape velocity from Earth's atmosphere, it relied on a star drive to reach its destination. This tale goes on to expand on how the quartet was mutated. And finally, in Fantastic Four 358, published in 1991, it states that this star drive was intended to bring them into hyperspace in order to visit other solar systems. So there's a lot going on in this book. And really, if you're looking for an undervalued copy, this is probably it. I mean, it truly has a lot of significance in the story of the Fantastic Four. And guys, if you're looking for vintage books, then make sure you check out our eBay store. I've included a link in the description below, and we've got a lot of great deals there, so check us out. And as you can see here, this is a really nice book. As you can see from the back cover, there's a lot of not very much wear on this book. Very high grade copy. Little ink splash on the front cover there, but otherwise very, very nice. Lots of gloss. Very nice book. Now you can see the ink up at the top. And once again, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. And until next time, we'll see you.